Hello, everyone, and welcome in to 2023 WIAA Volleyball live on Zaleski Sports. Okay. My name is Cale Jacoby alongside Rayla Schuler doing the production here tonight. It is Marshfield and Merrill, Wisconsin Valley Conference Volleyball live on Zaleski Sports coming up for you. Marshfield comes in at 17-1 overall, 1-0 in conference play. Merrill is 8-3 overall, 1-0 in conference play as well. Merrill coming off a win at home against Tomahawk Saturday. Marshfield coming off a win at home against Anago on Saturday. We're going to take a quick break, and we will be back with your starting lineups live on Zaleski Sports right after this.
I had an employee at once ask me to prioritize family, faith, and business, and I put them in that order in particular. For each one of our employees, it's family first. You do what is best for you and your family. Then the rest of it will take care of itself. It's about making sure you make the best decisions for you and your family.
That was your national anthem here on Zaleski Sports as we get set to start action here. It's a Wisconsin Valley Conference matchup here on a Thursday night. Marshfield and Merrill live on Zaleski Sports. And now we're going to take you to the court mic once again for your starting lineups here tonight. In just a moment, we'll give them a second to do some of the pregame discussions here, and then we will have starting lineups live for you. We'll take it to the live on court mic for that and get you the sound from the starting lineup announcements in just a moment here. Again, it's Marshfield and Merrill. And now it's time for your starting lineups. All right, those were your starting lineups here for the Marshfield Tigers and the Merrill Blue Jays tonight. Come to you live on Zaleski Sports from Marshfield High School. Marshfield wearing their black and gray uniforms, orange numbers, and Merrill wearing their white uniforms with the blue numbers, or white, blue, and red. Some red there for the Merrill Blue Jays as well. Serving for Marshfield will be Grace Taylor, the senior. Taylor, the lefty, nearly an ace. The setup and block a score for Marshfield. Taylor will go back to serve again. 1-0 your score. Dugout going for the kill, and she's got it that time for the Blue Jays. That was Chloe McCrae, the middle blocker. Evens up the score at 1-1 here. Back to serve for the Blue Jays, Emma Hoff. Here's the setup, dugout, and a score for the Blue Jays. That one dug out by the senior Maddie Ott, the libero, with the great dig that time. Here on the service, Hoff. Dugout and the setup for Sharon. And there's a score for Marshfield, makes it 2-2. Evens up the score here. I believe that'll be Sharon with a kill. Back to serve now, Casey Dassler for the Tigers. Dugout set up here on the Blue Jays side, over. Dugout by the Tigers. The setup for Agna that time, and the score for Marshfield. Give it to Agna that time. The senior. Makes it 3-2 here. And that's going to be an ace for Casey Dassler. And Marshfield goes up 4-2. Dassler back to serve once again. And another good serve and another ace for Dassler. Right in to the sweet spot there of the Merrill defense, and perfect serve from Dassler that time, scores it. Another ace, back-to-back for Dassler. And that one going to be dug out. Marshfield going to play it. Blocked on the kill attempt. I believe that was Kurth. Blocked again, this time by Marshfield. Kurth was there again. Dug out. Here is the setup for Agna, and the kill for Abby Agna. Marshfield goes up 6-2 here in the first set. And it's Dassler back to serve. That's an ace again for Dassler. Dassler has 3 aces here in the first set. Timeout, Blue Jays. Marshfield leads at 7-2 here in set number 1. We'll take a quick 30-second break and be back with more WIAA volleyball after this on Zaleski Sports.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fury, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Cafflatiri, Caffla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
Welcome back, everybody. 7-2, Marshfield over Merrill here. We are back and underway out of the timeout. Quick comeback and a score for the Blue Jays. That was Chloe McCray, the middle blocker, with the two-hand spike down that time. 7-3 your score. Back to serve is McCray. And that's going to be too strong. McCray serves it out. Heady play there by Barwick, the libero for the Tigers, to duck underneath that one and let it go. Now back to serve for the Tigers is Lauren Homolka, the junior middle hitter. Dugout. The setup and great dig by Hassler that time, and winds up a score for the Blue Jays, though. I believe on the spike that time was McKenna Meyer, right side hitter. Makes it 8-4 here. And back to serve for the Blue Jays is Jaylee Sievert. Sievert, that one dug out. The setup. Olson hits it over. Here's the setup for Agna and the kill for Abby Agna once again. Puts the Tigers up 9-4 as Kurth will go back to serve for Marshfield. 9-4 your score. Marshfield, of course, coached by Dawn Sadowska. One dugout here is the setup and a kill. And a score for the Blue Jays. That's Alexa Emmer with the kill for Merrill. Marshfield in the lead, 9-5 now. Avery Hoff to serve it. The setup for the lefty, Grace Taylor, and she scores it. Taylor with the kill. That makes the score 10-5. Marshfield. Agna to serve, and too strong on the serve, goes out. Point Merrill. 10-6 your score. Back to serve now is Maddie Ott for the Blue Jays. Dug out by Agna. And the setup, dug out by Ott. That's just going to be passed over. Set up for Sharon. Now the set over from the Blue Jays. The setup now for Taylor. Gets it over. And the kill attempt going to be good from the Blue Jays. That time it was Chloe McCray once again. Her second kill. Brings the Blue Jays to within 3 here. Maddie Ott goes back to serve once again. Ott just barely skims it over the net. Marshfield just got to pass it over here, as Barwick does. The setup and into the net. No, just gets over the kill for Alexa Emmer. And the score for the Blue Jays, they go to within 2 here. 10-8 your score. Ott back to serve. Dugout. Here's the setup. Blocked at the net. Score for the Blue Jays again. That time it was a tag team effort there from Katie Heckendorf and Alexa Emmer for the Blue Jays. (10-9) your score. Ott to serve again. Dugout, here is the setup and the kill for Grace Taylor. Taylor with the kill. Marshfield goes up 11-9 now. Barwick on the serve. The setup for Emmer again, and another kill for the senior, Alexa Emmer. She's got 3. And the Blue Jays cut it to within 1 here. It's like checking in for Marshfield, Kurth and Homolka. And back to serve for the Blue Jays, Ava Dietert. Here's the setup for Homolka and the kill for Homolka. That was Taylor setting up Homolka. And Marshfield goes up 12-10. Back to serve is Taylor. The lefty on the serve, going to be too strong. Out. Point goes to the Blue Jays. (12-11). Back to serve for Merrill is Emma Hoff. Hoff dug out by Agna into the rafters, but recovered. Now the pass over from Sharon. And here's the setup and going to be out. Point's going to go to Marshfield. McCray faked the spike there, but the hit just too strong anyways and makes it 13-11 Tigers. Now back to serve for Marshfield, Casey Dassler. She's got 3 aces already here in the first set. She'll look for some more here. Here's the setup and the kill for Chloe McCray once again. 3rd kill of the night for McCray. Marshfield remains in the lead, 13-12. McCray back to serve it. Dug out by Barwick. Here's the setup for Agna and the kill for Abby Agna. Agna's 4th of the game. Back to serve for Marshfield is Homolka. Here's the setup. Homolka digs it out. Set up for Agna once again. Dug out by Ott. And now the setup and the kill for Avery Hoff. Her first kill for the senior. 14-13. A back and forth matchup here between these two Wisconsin Valley rivals in the first set. It's 14-13. Back to serve it for Merrill is Jaylee Sievert. Into the rafters. Recovered. The pass over by Kurth. Here's the setup. Blocked but scored. Alexa Emmer with her 4th kill. Evens up the score at 14-14. Again, both these teams really getting into conference play here. Both of them have 1 conference win under their belt, 1-0 in the Wisconsin Valley. That serve's going to go out from Jaylee Sievert. And the point goes to Marshfield, 15-14. Back to serve for the Tigers is Kurth. Dug out. Here's the setup once again, and another kill for Emmer. Alexa Emmer has got 5 kills here in this set. She evens up the score at 15s. Back to serve, Avery Hoff. Here's the setup. Blocked on the hit from Taylor. Set over by Kurth. Agna. Now the setup for Taylor again. Dug out. Set up here for the Blue Jays, and that's a kill for the senior McKenna Meyer. Her first kill of the night. Puts the Blue Jays up 16-15. I believe the first lead of the night for the Blue Jays. And nearly an ace there, but Hassler does a nice job digging it out. Whistle. Point goes to Marshfield. Violation on Merrill. And see the call from here. Point Marshfield nonetheless. And it's 16-16. Agna back to serve for the Tigers. Dug out. Ott's got to pass it over. She does. Here's the setup for Taylor. Ott digs it out. Setup now, Meyer again, blocked at the net. There's a setup for Sharon. And now into the net from the Blue Jays, Heckendorf, point Marshfield as the Tigers go back up by 1. Back to serve for Marshfield is Agna. Agna with a nice serve, but Blue Jays grab it. Meyer hits it. And point goes to Marshfield. Never got it over. 18-16 Marshfield. And into the net from Agna. Nice hit serve. Point Blue Jays, 18-17 your score now. And Ott will go back to serve for the Blue Jays. Agna digs it out. Here is the setup for Taylor and the kill for Grace Taylor. It's her third kill of the night, 19-17. Barwick goes back to serve it. Set up on the Merrill side. The diving dig from Agna. And tapped over, no, not over from the Blue Jays' Emmer. And the point goes to Marshfield again, 20-17 your score. And that one going to be too strong on the serve from Barwick, out. And the point goes to the Blue Jays, 20-18 now. Back to serve for Merrill is Ava Dietert. Barwick digs it out. Here's the setup and the kill for Lauren Homolka. Homolka's second kill of the night. And now back to serve for the Tigers is Taylor. 21-18 Marshfield, looking to close this one out. Set up left-hand hit from Iwin. Sharon goes for it. The setup on the Merrill side, and I believe that was deflected by Marshfield, and it was. It goes down as a kill for Katie Heckendorf. Her first kill of the match. 21-19 Marshfield. Back to serve for the Blue Jays is Emma Hoff. And Agna hits it. It winds up an ace for Emma Hoff. Timeout Marshfield. Merrill down 21-20. Marshfield leads it. We'll step aside. Be back with more Wisconsin Valley Conference volleyball after this on Zaleski Sports.
Let your job journey begin at Express Employment Professionals. Find hundreds of employers looking for a candidate like you, all in one place at one time. And let Express Employment help connect you with your future career. With locations in Stevens Point, Wausau, Marshfield, and Medford, you'll find local jobs right in your community, including direct hire and evaluation to hire opportunities. Express Employment specializes in light industrial, skilled trades, professional, and office careers. Begin your job journey today with Express Employment Professionals at expresspros.com.
All right, welcome back, everybody. 21-20. Marshfield over Merrill here. Homolka goes for it, dugout. And there's the kill. Another one for Lauren Homolka, her third of the set. 22-20 Tigers. As looks like Dassler will check in for Sharon. Dassler back to serve here. Marshfield up by 2. And a good serve there from Dassler. Again, she's got 3 aces here in the first set and make it 4. From Casey Dassler, timeout Merrill. And we're going to take a quick break. And we'll be back after this on Zaleski Sports.
Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, how can I help you?
Scotty's Pizza and Chicken has been voted best pizza in Marshfield 15 years in a row. Scotty's Pizza and Chicken is ready for your call now at 715-384-8118. Choose Drunken Chicken, BLT, Western, Mac and Cheese, Sweet Chili Chicken, and more. Plus, Scotty's has roasted chicken, fish, sandwiches, salads, and desserts. Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, 715-384-8118 and Scotty'sPizza.com.
Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, how can I help you?
Welcome back, everybody. We're back and underway, 23-20, Marshfield over Merrill, and that is another ace for Casey Dassler. She's got 5 in the first set. The Blue Jays have struggled to receive any of Dassler's serves tonight. Just perfectly placed serves thus far. But Merrill's going to receive this one, blocked. Stays on Marshfield's side, though. Set point for Agna, and the kill for Abby. Agna and Marshfield takes the first set, 25-20. Marshfield goes up 1-0 in the set count. We're going to take a break and be back with set number 2 live from Marshfield High School after this on Zaleski Sports.
Partners Bank, better together.
We know how a bank should be at Partners Bank. Banking should be easier. Treating our customers as valued and important. Services should be better with online and mobile banking and locations close to where you live and work. Loans should be quicker, and we make all decisions locally with years of experience helping people with their financing needs. Partners Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Partners Bank, better together.
Chili Implement, located just west of Marshfield in Chili, is your Kubota dealer in central Wisconsin. Big or small, Chili Implement has all the best equipment waiting for you. From farm tractors to lawn care, plus work and have fun in a Kubota side-by-side. Choose Chili Implement for your parts and service too. Chili Implement, open Monday through Saturday to serve you and 24/7 online at chiliimplement.com.
Let's come back, sure. Welcome back, everybody. As we get set for set number 2 here live from Marshfield High School. Marshfield leads Merrill 1-0 in the set count. Here in this Wisconsin Valley action. Merrill, Marshfield. Merrill will start off to serve it. It'll be Emma Hoff serving to start things off. Agna digs it out. Set up for Homolka. Dug out by Hoff. Merrill's just got to pass it over. They do. Here's the setup for Homolka, and a kill once again for Lauren Homolka. She had 3 of them in the first set. 1-0 your score. And that's going to be another ace for Casey Dassler. That's her 6th ace of the night. She had 5 aces in the first set. Dugout there. Here is the setup for McCray. Blocked at the net. We got a whistle. Point's going to go to Marshfield. So the block good from Agna. Point Marshfield makes it 3-0. Dassler on the serve, going to be too strong, out. Getting a rare misstep from Dassler on a serve. There's been lights out from that serving line here tonight. 3-1 as that point goes to Merrill. Now back to serve is Mattiot. Set up for Agna with the left. Dugout. Passed over. Now the setup for Homolka again. And did it go out? Yes, it did. Too strong from Homolka. Point goes to the Blue Jays. I believe they gave that point to the Blue Jays. No. Well, yeah, there we go. And there's going to be an ace on the serve from McCray. So McCray with the ace. Three to three your score. McCray into the net. Point back for the Tigers as Barwick checks out of the game. Serving now for the Tigers is Homolka. Homolka just grazes the net, gets it over. Here's the setup for Hoff. Marshfield responds. Agna with the kill. Agna straight down with the kill that time. Seeing all the 6'2" frame there from Agna on the kill. 5-3 Tigers now. Homolka back to serve again. And an ace right on that left side line there for Homolka. It's her first ace of the set. Puts the Tigers up 6-3 here. Homolka on the serve, dugout. Set up, and Ott's going to hit it over. Usually not how you want that to go if you're Merrill with your libero going for the third hit. It's going to be into the net. Point Marshfield, 7-3. Homolka back to serve. Dug out the hit over. Dug up by the Tigers here. Set up for Agna again, and another kill for Abby Agna. Just going to be automatic when you set it for Agna. And that good of a spot. Timeout, Merrill. 8-3 Marshfield. We'll take a quick break and be back with more Wisconsin Valley Conference volleyball after this on Zaleski Sports.
Little Sprouts Learning Garden with 2 convenient central Wisconsin locations. Here's Brooke Sievers to tell us about it.
Little Sprouts has been around for almost 7 years here in Auburndale. In Rudolph, we've been open for about 2.5. We serve here in Auburndale. We have 6 weeks old up until 12-year-olds. And then in Rudolph, we have 1-year-olds up until 12-year-olds. The biggest thing that we do with them is we have play-based learning so that they learn through play with each other. And social skills are a huge part of what we do with them.
Find Little Sprouts Learning Garden on Facebook today.
Welcome back, everybody. 8-3 Marshfield. Homolka to serve. The setup blocked at the net. Score for the Tigers. That was Kaylin Kurth on the block. Homolka goes back to serve it. Nine 3-year score, dug out by Ott. And the setup, and nobody went for it for the Blue Jays. A lot of Blue Jays with their hands up in the air, shrugging, not knowing who was supposed to go for that one. Nonetheless, points going to go to the Tigers. Marshfield says, we'll take that. 10-3. Homolka back to serve again. And another one, that'll wind up an ace for Homolka. 11-3. Homolka goes back again. Dugout. Here's the setup. Left-handed hit. Going to be dug out by Homolka from McCray. And Agna goes for it again. Dugout blocked. Continuing it back and forth. I think they're going to call Merrill with the lift there. And the point goes to Marshfield. 12-3 your score now. Back to serve again, Homolka. The pass over. Agna digs it out. Here is the setup for, that's going to go out From, I believe that was Sophia Olsen in for the first time tonight. No, Della Smith. No, that was Olsen. Point goes to Merrill. 12-4 the score. Back to serve for Merrill is Jaylee Sievert. Dug out by Barwick. Passes it over. Set up for Meyer and the kill for McKenna Meyer. Her first of the set, second of the night. 12-5 your score now. Merrill will take the serve. Sievert back to serve it. Dug out by Dassert. The setup blocked, and that's going to be a kill for Marshfield. That time, Sophia Olsen with the kill, her first. Makes it 13-5 Marshfield. Back to serve now is Kaylin Kurth. Into the net. Point goes to the Blue Jays. 13-6 your score now. Back to serve is Hoff. Set up, Agna goes for it, blocked at the net. Set up again for Agna, and the kill for Abby Agna, her third of the set. Marshfield goes up 14-6. Another timeout. No, we got a substitution here. And Abby Agna will go back to serve for the Tigers. And that'll stay in, going to be an ace. Agna walks that back line with the ace, and now timeout. Merrill will step aside once again. Be back with more WIAA volleyball after this on Zaleski Sports.
Need furniture? Come to Mall Furniture in Marshfield and get it now. We have what you want in stock. Do you need a new two-sided Wisconsin-built mattress set or adjustable bed? We have them in stock. Power lift chairs, rocker or wall recliner. How about a glider rocker or swivel rocker? We have them. Sofas, sectionals and sleepers, reclining and stationery, leather and cloth. Choose from Marshfield Furniture, Lazy Boy, and Best Home Furnishing. See our expanded Wolfcraft Maple and Oak, made in Marshfield Furniture. Bring your truck or trailer and take it with you, or have it delivered for a small fee.
Welcome back, everybody. 15-6. Marshfield over Merrill. Agna back to serve. And that's another ace for Abby Agna. And she's had it going any way you slice it here tonight. Back-to-back aces now for Agna. As Marshfield leads at 16-6. That one skims over the net. Here's the setup. Blocked from Meyer. Barwick sets it up for Taylor. The soft left-hand touch over. And the setup for McCrae. Dug out. Great diving play by Agna that time. As Kurth passes it over. Here's the setup and into the net. No, the score. It's a kill for Alexa Emmer as the Blue Jays score it. Makes it 16-7 Marshfield. Back to serve now is Ott. Barwick digs it out. Here's the setup. Hit over from Femmel. First time we've seen Femmel out there tonight, and a nice diving play that time from Femmel. Taylor blocked and at the net. Score for Marshfield as that one went out off of the Blue Jays. 17-7 your score now. As Barwick goes back to serve for the Tigers. Dug out by Emmer. Here's the setup. McCrae into the net. Point Marshfield, 18-7. Tigers go up. Barwick will go back to serve once again. Dugout, here's the setup for Emmer. Blocked at the net, score for Marshfield. Homolka and Femmel in on the block. And they're going to give the point to Merrill. I think, might say Marshfield was in the net that time. Makes it 18-8. Nonetheless, it's going to be point Blue Jays. Agna digs out the serve. Here's the setup for Femmel. Dugout. Got to get it over. And the Blue Jays do. Agna digs it out. Here's the setup again for Taylor, and the kill for Grace Taylor. And the Tigers go up 19-8 as Taylor goes back to serve. And a nice serve from Taylor, just barely received by the Blue Jays. Blocked over by Homolka. Score Marshfield. Homolka with another block. Puts the Tigers up 20-8 as they look to run away with set number 2 here. And that one going to miss outside, out of bounds from Taylor. Point Blue Jays. And score now 20-9 Marshfield. And going back to serve for the Blue Jays is Emma Hoff. And Marshfield with a bit of miscommunication that time. First time we've seen one of those kind of bugaboos from the Tigers here tonight. Puts the Blue Jays at 10 points now. 20-10 Marshfield still with the lead. Back to serve for the Blue Jays, Hoff. And Femmel going for the kill, too strong. Out, point Blue Jays. And it's 20-11 here. That one just gets over, and I think a lift call. Coach Sadowska not happy with the call. But point's going to go to Merrill nonetheless. Hoff another serve here, and that does nearly wind up an ace, and that is an ace for Hoff. Coach Sadowska wants a timeout. 20-12 Marshfield will step aside. 20-13 Marshfield will step aside. Back in 30 seconds after this on Zaleski Sports.
Central Wisconsin Glass is Central Wisconsin's choice for your next new or remodeled shower and bathroom. The experts at Central Wisconsin Glass will effortlessly guide you through the design and installation process. Have the elegant and modern shower and bathroom you've been looking for. Call Central Wisconsin Glass at 715-387-8010. That's 715-387-8010. And Central Wisconsin Glass on Facebook for your residential, commercial, and vehicle glass needs.
Welcome back, everybody. 20-13. Marshfield leads Merrill in this one. It's Merrill's serve. They've scored 5 straight. Hoff on the serve. Agna digs it out. Here's the setup. Going to be a long hit. No, a set over from Homolka. And hit over. Blocked off of Marshfield. The score for the Blue Jays on the kill was Avery Hoff. And the Blue Jays have gotten something going here. 6 in a row for Merrill. Still down 20-14 though. Hoff on the serve. The setup to Homolka and the kill. Marshfield breaks the Merrill rally. And it's the kill for Homolka. Now going back to serve for the Tigers, it's the junior Zeta Kolbeck. There's the setup for Agna and the kill for Agna. Abby Agna with another kill. She's got 4 in this set. Puts Marshfield up 22-14. Dug out by Hoff that time. The set over. And that's going to be a score for the Blue Jays. 22-15 Marshfield. And McCray goes back to serve for Merrill. The setup for Agna once again. No, actually that was Kurth. I believe that was Homolka. Okay. Homolka on the kill. Homolka with the kill. Now she'll go back to serve it. 23-15 Marshfield. And that's going to be too strong. Out. Point goes to Merrill. 23-16 your score now. Homolka checks out. And for the Blue Jays, back to serve is Jaylee Sievert. On the serve, dugout, Barwick. Set up for Taylor, passes it over, dugout Ott. Set up for Meyer, and the kill for McKenna Meyer. Her second kill of the set, 23-17 your score now. Barwick digs it out. And there's a kill for the Tigers. That time was Olsen again. Sophia Olsen, her second kill of the set. Now set point here for the Tigers. Back to service Kurth. Kurth into the net. Point goes to Merrill now. Again, Merrill going to need 6 straight to tie it and try to keep this one going. And it'll have to be the serve line. It's Avery Hoff. And dug out by Cole back there. Barwick sets it up. A nice set to Taylor, but out from Taylor. Point goes to Merrill. Dug out Colbeck. Kurth sets it up for Agna and blocked by the Blue Jays, but a kill. And Marshfield takes set number 2 on the kill from Abby Agna. 25-19. Marshfield takes the second set. 2-0 Marshfield in the set count. We'll step aside and be back with more WIAA volleyball here, Wisconsin Valley Conference, live from Marshfield High School after this on Zaleski Sports.
Really got to understand what a nurse is. Do they focus on you? You know, do they make sure that you're comfortable? And you know, that's what Shai has. It's the connection that he has. You know, my best interest in mind always.
Why wait another day? Let's take the next step together towards a better life.
The Sports Den, located on Marshfield's sunny south side since 1975. The Sports Den has the area's best selection of outdoor equipment. Find top brands of snowshoes, cross-country and downhill skis, snowboards, swimming equipment, skateboards, and more. The Sports Den has a full-service bike repair center along with top bike brands, Specialized, Trek, and others. The Sports Den is Central Wisconsin's Fat Bike headquarters. Visit the Sports Den in Marshfield Monday through Saturday and thesportsden.net.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
Save during the summer tire event at Sherrill Tire and Service Centers. Up to $150 back on a select set of 4 Goodyear tires. Buy online or mail-in rebate when you use the Goodyear credit card through June 30th at Sherrill Tire and Service Centers. Find your location at SherrillTire.com.
Hello, I'm Jenny Shaner, Realtor, Next Home Hub City. If you're a first-time home buyer or seller, or you've been around the block, because of my experience, I'm able to help you in the most efficient way. I'm a full-time, full-service realtor. I focus on my clients 100%. Let's work together as a team for a win in your next real estate transaction.
Welcome back, everybody. Marshfield leads Merrill 2-0 in the set count here tonight. The Tigers looking for their second conference win of the season, looking for their 18th win overall here. They're 17-1. It's hard to do much better than the Tigers have done so far this season. Taylor on the serve as we start set number 3. And that's going to be a score for the Merrill Blue Jays. One to nothing Blue Jays. As Emma Hoff goes back to serve. Homolka going for the kill. Out. Misses outside. Makes it 2-0 Merrill. Their largest lead of the night. Barwick digs it out. Kurth is set up for Homolka. Diving play, pass over. Here's the setup for Homolka. Whistle, point goes to Merrill. I think a double hit call that time. And Merrill goes up 3-0. As the Hoff serves it. Just gets it over, and point goes to Merrill. Lift call against the Tigers. Now 4-0 Blue Jays. By far the largest lead Blue Jays have had tonight. Barwick digs it out. The set over. Dug up by Ott and into the net. No, the score. That one got over. Avery Hoff with the kill for the Blue Jays. And Merrill goes up 5-0 now. Agna digs it out. Here's the setup. Looks like Della Smith into the game now for the Tigers. And Smith going to go for the kill. Blocked. Going to have to go over with it. Taylor does, and that's a kill for Grace Taylor, the first score of the set for the Tigers. Five to 1. Merrill over Marshfield here. Now back to serve. It's Casey Dassler. Dug out there. Here's the setup for McCray. Dug out by Kurth. Taylor with the left hand. Tapped over by McCray. Set up for Agna, and the kill for Abby Agna. Agna's first kill of the set. Makes it 5-2 here. Again, Dassler back to serve. She's got 6 aces tonight. She had 5 in the first set, 1 in the second. Here's the setup for McCray. McCray into the net. Point Tigers. And it makes the score 5-3. Merrill. Dassler back to serve it. And that'll be an ace lift call. Ace for Dassler, her 7th here of the night. 5-4 your score. The setup blocked. Score for the Tigers. Kurth and Homolka in there for Marshfield on the block. And the Tigers have now scored 5 straight to tie it up. They were down 5-0. And an ace. Another ace for Dassler. Her 2nd of the set. As she continues her hot night from the serving line. That one skims over the net. Here's the setup for McCray, and the kill for McCray. Chloe McCray for the Blue Jays that time. Evens up the score at 6-6 now. McCray back to serve it. Barwick digs it out. Kurth sets it up for Agna, and another kill for Abby Agna. Her second of the set for the 6'2 senior. Homolka back to serve now. Dugout, here's the setup for Meyer. Into the net, point Marshfield. And no, I think Marshfield may have been called in the no. Okay, they do give the point to Marshfield. Initially the hand was pointed over to Merrill's side, but again, I think that's the right call. 8-6. Homolka skims it over the net. Set up for Meyer. And off the hands of Homolka, a kill for McKenna Meyer. Going back to serve now for the Blue Jays is Sievert. Sievert. Dugout Barwick. Here's the setup for Agna. Blocked. Score Merrill. As Emmer blocks the spike from Agna. Back to serve for Merrill. Sievert, 8-8. Merrill showing some fight here in the third set, not going away easy here. Not just going to allow Marshfield to take the easy sweep. Meyer with a kill. McKenna Meyer once again. Her second kill of the set, and the Blue Jays reclaim the lead 9-8 here. Olsen over with it. Blue Jays got to get it over. Emmer does. Dugout. Set up for Agna, and the kill. Abby Agna. Automatic that time. Her third kill of the set evens up the score at 9-9. Kurth goes back to serve for the Tigers. Dugout by Ott. The setup for Emmer, and that's going to be out. Too strong on the hit that time from Alexa Emmer. And it's a score for the Tigers, 10-9. The score. Kurth to serve it. Dugout, here's the setup for Emmer, blocked. Dugout, diving play by Barwick, set up for Agna, and does it stay in? No, out. On the spike from Agna, point goes to Merrill. Some substitutions here as checking in for the Blue Jays is Katie Heckendorf. Avery Hoff to serve for Merrill. The set over from Kurth. And point's going to go to Marshfield. Double hit called against Merrill. Puts the Tigers up 11-10. Agna back to serve. (11-10) your score. Agna into the net on the serve, evens it up at 11-11. Ott now back to serve for Merrill. Agna digs it out. Kurth sets it up. And going to be too strong, but deflected. Point Marshfield. The kill for Della Smith. Spectrum Benefit Solutions, with offices located throughout central Wisconsin. Spectrum Benefit Solutions is your group benefits provider for health, dental, accident, and life insurance. Spectrum Benefit Solutions with with hundreds of clients of all sizes to help you attract and retain the best employees. Find Spectrum Benefit Solutions on Facebook to get started. There's another score for Merrill. Evens up the score at 12-12 now. Fleet Farm has everything you need as you get ready for hunting season. Shop their huge selection of gear from game cameras and blinds to ammunition and camo apparel. Get everything you need in one stop. Get it all at Fleet Farm. Agna digs that one out. Kurtha, left-hand hit for Taylor. That was a tough spot for Taylor. Point's going to go to Merrill here. Find your next career path with just a phone call to Express Employment Professionals with locations in Wausau, Stevens Point, and Marshfield. No matter where you are in central Wisconsin, save yourself some time and find your next employer at expresspros.com. Barwick digs that one out. Here's the setup for Homolka, blocked. Ball still in play here. Going to be too strong from Smith. The score for the Blue Jays. Ag Country Farm Credit Services is a farmer-owned co-op offering a wide array of custom financing and financial services. From loans and leases to crop insurance and tax and records, they have you covered. Contact Ag Country in Stevens Point, Wausau, Marshfield, and Medford. 14-12 Merrill here. The set over. That one going to stay in. Point Merrill. I believe that was McCray setting it over and in that time. 15-12. Merrill in the lead here, trying to keep this match alive and prevent the Marshfield sweep. Hoff dug out by Barwick. The setup for Taylor, and nearly a kill for Taylor, but somehow Merrill able to rally. Homolka. Ott. It's a score for Homolka. The kill for Lauren Homolka. The Viaduct Bar and Grill of Marshfield serves juicy half-pound burgers daily. The Viaduct Bar and Grill is also home to cold drinks and Fish Fry Friday. The Viaduct Bar and Grill on Marshfield's fabulous northwest side. Taylor back to serve. Down by 2 are the Tigers, and make it down by 1. That's an ace for Grace Taylor. An SCS apartment or home is almost certain to be where you want to live, work, and play all throughout central Wisconsin, the Chippewa Valley, and the Fox Valley. No matter where you live, look to SC Swiderski to make you feel right at home. Taylor with the serve again, and that's going to be too strong on the hit from McCray. Point Marshfield as that one goes out. And we're tied up at 15s now. Taylor on the serve. And Taylor with another ace. Marshfield reclaims the lead, 16-10. Get Culligan Water for only $9.95 a month for the first 3 months. Visit Sterling Culligan Water at CulliganH2O.com. And is this another ace? It is. Grace Taylor, 3 aces in a row, puts Marshfield up 17-15 here in the third set. And we got a timeout, Merrill. We will take a quick 30-second break. Be back after this on Zaleski Sports.
The Midstate Technical College Healthcare Simulation Center, in a partnership with Aspirus, is a state-of-the-art interdisciplinary healthcare simulation center. It provides specialized spaces and simulation technology equipped with medium and high-fidelity mannequins and other equipment to create complex healthcare training scenarios. Visit our website at mstc.edu/simcenter.
Welcome back, everybody. 17-15, Marshfield. It's time to get back to work. It's time to find a great job with great pay at Nikolai Construction. Find year-round work in carpentry, concrete, and steel that has you home every night. Stop in and see Brad or Rob at Nikolai Construction on 29th Street in Marshfield. Get back to work with Nikolai Construction. Taylor on the serve. Dugout Hoff. Here's the setup and the kill for McCray. Chloe McCray with the kill makes it 17-16 now. Blues Hair Studio on North Central Avenue is ready to help you get the summer's best cut and color. Schedule an appointment at Blues Hair Studio to look your summer best. And that's going to be a score for Marshfield, believe an ace. (18-16). Dassler that time. And that's going to be a kill for Homolka. Lauren Homolka with another one, 19-16 Marshfield. As they are 6 away from closing this match out, 3-0. But a long way to go till then. Here's the setup blocked from Hoff. Set up now for Agna, and the kill for Abby Agna, 20-16 Marshfield. Mutual of Wausau Insurance, protecting homes, farms, and businesses since 1875. Visit mutualofwausau.com to find an agent near you. One dugout. Here's the setup for McCray, blocked by Agna. Another score for Agna and the Tigers. Timeout, Merrill. We'll step aside. Back after this on Zaleski Sports.
Wondering what to feed your team after work, the game, or this weekend? Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids has tasty char-broiled burgers for any hungry appetite. From the classic hamburger to the famous Chips Champ and everything in between, check out our daily specials. Stop inside to enjoy your meal with comfortable seating. See our complete menu of burgers, hot ham and cheese, hot beef, chicken and fish, fries, rings, curds, and ice cream served year-round. In a hurry? Same great menu in the drive-thru. Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids.
Welcome back, everybody. H&S Manufacturing in Marshfield is hiring. H&S offers top wages along with a very generous benefits package. Get health, dental, life, and disability. 401k cash bonuses, $2 shift bonus, and a substantial vacation plan that has you earning vacation from your very first day. We are looking for welders, painters, and assemblers for both first and second shift. Apply online at hsmgco.com. Point went to Marshfield there, 22-16, the Tigers lead. And that one going to be on the line and in. An ace for Casey Dassler. And the Tigers go up 23-16. Dugout blocked at the net, and a score. That's a kill for the junior, Devin Lemoyne. And now set point here for the Tigers, 24-16. One away from sweeping the match. Here's the setup for Hoff. And that's going to be out. Point Tigers. And Marshfield wins it. They take the third set 25-16. They win the match 3-0. A clean sweep for the Tigers over the Blue Jays here tonight. Marshfield improves to 2-0 in conference play, 18-1 overall. Merrill falls to 8-4 overall, 1-1 in Wisconsin Valley Conference play. Coming up next is your Nasonville Dairy postgame show. Nasonville Dairy with fresh cheese curds made daily. Get your cheese curds, Nasonville Dairy in Marshfield Curtis or NasonvilleDairy.com. Be sure to stay tuned for that postgame show. We're going to have live on-the-court interviews for you. We'll talk with the head coach of the Marshfield Tigers, Don Sadowska, as well as the highlight house player of the game as well. We'll step aside here from the folks at Nasonville Dairy back after this on Zaleski Sports.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. Nasonville Dairy actually goes back to 1885. We are the oldest plant in Wood County. When our father brought us here in the early 1960s, we ran 7,500 pounds of milk a day. We now run 1.8 million pounds of milk a day. We buy dairy milk from 200 dairy farmers here in central Wisconsin, produce it, and ship it all over the world. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fure, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Cafflatiri, Caffla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. This has allowed us to go to a lot of different countries. Our furthest accounts are now in China, Japan, Canada, Saudi Arabia. We do ship to Mexico, as well as a number of other places throughout the world. This is what we call Cheese Making 101. We tried to walk you through the cheese plant today, and we're in hopes that you see our people, what they're doing, and the amount of work that goes into producing the products that we hope you enjoy. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's cheese, pizza cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Freire, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflateri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
Here. All right, welcome back, everybody. It's the Nasonville Dairy postgame show. Nasonville Dairy with fresh cheese curds made daily, here with Coach Sadowska of the Marshfield Tigers. And Coach, a 3-0 sweep here in you guys' second conference game. You improved to 2-0 in conference. I guess talk about what you guys were able to do well here tonight. Obviously, that last set a little bit closer. You guys had to come back in the early spots, but the second one you guys ran away with. Talk about your guys' overall performance and what your thoughts are on tonight's match.
I thought we served extremely well, and I've talked to them about how our serving can't be the only thing we're doing well, but thank goodness we were serving extremely well tonight. Casey Dazzler was awesome from the end line there. I thought that our offense, getting the ball to Abby, which, and she had a lot of open net tonight. So I thought Kaylin was getting the ball to her well. We have some things that we just talked about that we got to clean up. Every time that we play somebody, especially in conference, they're going to come after us with their best game, and that's what Merrill did tonight. And we have to be ready for that and make sure that we're playing our best game every night.
Yeah, and then at 2-0 in conference play now as you really wind into this conference season here this year. I guess talk a little bit about, what your message to the team is going to be, or what you guys are going to be continuing to look to work on as you continue to try to make a run and make a push here in the conference.
Yep. So as I said, we're going to just keep working on, we're going to keep working on our serving. It's been huge for us so far this season. I thought our serve receive was good. I think for us, it's going to be maybe speeding up our offense a little bit. Once we got Abby going a little bit faster, they weren't able to block her. We got to do that with our other hitters as well. Our blocking, definitely, we've talked about making sure we're not getting used as much as we were tonight in the beginning. So always things to work on, but I'm proud of them for not giving in tonight. There were some places where they could have just started hanging their heads and they didn't. And so it's a good team, and they just have to keep hanging on together and playing hard and keep pushing in the conference.
All right, thanks a lot, Coach. Thanks for your time. Yep. And then if we could send Abby over here. Oh, there she is. All right. Now it's time for Highlight House Player of the Game, Abby Ogden. Abby, you guys won this one in 3 sets here tonight. The second set you guys won by a lot. The third one down by 5 to start off, but then you guys come back. Talk a little bit about how you guys were able to pull this one out and finish it out in 3 sets.
Yeah, I mean, it's really just about energy and putting the game together as a team. We got down, but we just have to figure out how to push and finish like we did. So.
Yeah, and then quite a few kills for you out there tonight. Talk about what you were seeing on that front line and your teammates setting you up there as well.
Honestly, Kaylin does a really good job of putting the ball where I need. A lot of reps in practice and just passing. It starts with a pass.
And then you guys improved to 2-0 in conference. Now talk about the importance of getting another conference win and your guys' mindset as players as this conference season starts to heat up here.
Yeah, for me as a senior, I've been here all 4 years, so it's just be great to get another win and drop no sets. And yeah, we just want to keep pushing, and it's a strong goal as a team. So yeah.
Yeah, and then as you guys move forward, what are some things you think you guys still need to work on or improve on as you look to continue your successful start here to the season?
I'd just say serve, receive, and defense in general. We got tooled a lot off the block, so just picking up some extra stuff to get some points.
All right, the last thing we're going to do is put you in the house. Do you know how this works?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll count you down from 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
Then, 3, 2, 1.
I'm Abby Agna, and I'm in the house.
Awesome. Thanks a lot. Congrats on the win. Yep. All right, that was our Highlight House player of the game, Abby Agna. Thanks to Coach Sadowska and Highlight House player of the game, Abby Agna, for coming to join us here at the end of the game. Marshfield gets the win tonight here, 3 sets to nothing. And with that, that's going to bring us to the end of our Nasonville Dairy postgame show. Nasonville Dairy with fresh cheese curds made daily. Get your cheese curds, NasonvilleDairy.com. And that's going to bring us to the end of our broadcast here tonight. We want to thank everybody for joining us. My name is Caleb Jacoby, alongside Ray LaSchuler doing the production here tonight. And we'll see you next time right here on Zaleski Sports.